Welcome to AwakeningYOU channel. We hope you found something here that sparked your interest and assists you in your awakening journey. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Beloved Masters, as the veil between your world and ours gradually dissolves, we have endeavored to give you the tools and the knowledge you will need to function and be comfortable in an expanded reality and an evolved state of being. It is important that you understand that we have the capability of monitoring the major thought forms or the most prevalent beliefs of the masses on the earthly plane of existence, and through our highly developed senses we can observe the ebb and flow of the light and shadows in various places around the world. We can see the areas where the ascension columns of light are firmly in place, where the blessed adamantine particles of love or light are radiating deep into the labyrinths that encircle the earth, and are gradually filtering into the sacred heart core of your blessed planet. This divine elixir then radiates outward from its center point, affecting everything it touches. This source light has the capability of penetrating the densest forms and the deepest shadows. That is why there is a divine discontent building within the hearts and minds of all human beings, a stirring of spirit, you might say. There is a sense of frustration, for the things in life that were so satisfying and seemed so important no longer bring happiness, contentment, or a feeling of well-being. We also see your radiance or lack thereof, beloveds, for you cannot hide who you truly are from us. We are aware of the light patterns that you emit, and also the resonance of your energetic signature, whether harmonious or discordant. You are not only seeking to return to balance and harmony within, but it is your higher self's greatest desire that you reclaim and perfect the beautiful soul song that is uniquely yours. The spectrum of light and of sound in our realm of existence is far beyond your senses and even beyond your imagination, for in your reality you can only experience a minuscule portion of the celestial sounds, the radiant light, and the power and majesty of our environment. Each person's soul self is endeavoring to assume its proper role as the director of his or her life's experiences. There is a tug-of-war going on between the soul self and the ego desire body, for the ego does not want to relinquish its control of the three lower bodily systems, physical, emotional, and mental. The soul is immortal and could be called the personality of your God self, and it remembers who you truly are and all you have experienced throughout your many sojourns as a conscious God spark. The ego desire body is an integral part of your physical personality, and your physical, mental, and emotional bodies have been encoded with the attributes, the weaknesses, strengths, challenges and opportunities you chose to experience in this important lifetime. The ancient teaching stated that you must kill the ego desire body. However, that is not what will assist you in creating your greatest good. You were gifted with an ego desire body and free will as a co-creator on the earthly plane. However, the ego was to be the servant of the soul and not the other way around. And so, as with other imbalanced creations, addictions, or negative traits you are working to bring back into balance and harmony, the secret is to love them free, and not try to break the hold they have on you through resistance. We have spoken of the structures of the physical plane, and how the structured beliefs you have created imprison you just as much as any physical structure can and does restrict you. Your physical body can be a vessel of delight, joy, and freedom, or it can be a prison of pain and limitation. Your relationships, job, family, or spiritual beliefs can be beautiful, rewarding and bring a sense of self-worth, satisfaction and accomplishment, or they can be a heavy burden and make you feel unappreciated, worthless, and disempowered. You must focus on what is right in your life and the world, and begin to see yourself as you desire to become. We have emphasized that you must practice non-judgment, and that includes judgment of self. Remember, you now have access to all of the creator particles of light or life that you can draw forth into your sacred heart, and always be aware that these adamantine particles of creation can only be activated by your pure loving intention. We spoke long ago about the virtue of selfishness, and this shocked many of you, for it was in direct opposition to what you had been taught in past ages. We ask you to consider, how can you become or give what you have not claimed for yourself? It behooves you to become a radiant shining example for others, and to share your love or light and wisdom with the earth, humanity, and all creation. When you are functioning within a harmonious mid or upper fourth dimensional environment, and are tapping into the power or gifts or awareness of the fifth dimension via your crystalline pyramid of light, you are then given access to the cities of light which are stationed strategically in the higher dimensions around the earth. In doing so, you begin the flow of adamantine particles, the elixir of love or life, into your personal fifth dimensional pyramid and the etheric replica or fragment of yourself that you left there. From that point on, you have a supply of creator light flowing through your vertical river of lifeline into your physical vessel, via the crown chakra, to be stored within your sacred heart. Once you connect with this divine source of power or life or light, your earthly reality will never be the same. You are to take what you need, for the supply is unlimited. See these sparkling particles flowing throughout your body in a stream of glowing light, balancing, transforming and empowering. Through the techniques we have given you, especially the infinity breath, you will automatically send forth the blessed gift of creator light out into the world. After you state your intention and have your ritual as a bearer or conveyor of light firmly in your mind, you no longer have to focus on sending forth these transforming particles. The divine schematic is in place and will automatically follow the paths you have chosen. You can allot a percentage of your adamantine particles to the world pyramid for the upliftment of humanity and the earth, and you can also dedicate a portion to the group pyramids in which you are an active member. You can also create family group pyramids, and don't forget to infuse your work pyramid and your projects with a portion of creator light. Also, see a portion of your love or light connecting to your soul group pyramids in the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensions, and as your radiance strengthens and grows, you will connect with higher and higher levels of existence where the great multitude of your soul self family are waiting to greet you. When you are filled to overflowing with love or light and spirit is the director of your life and experiences, you no longer worry about getting your share of love, wealth, respect, etc., for the validation of who and what you are comes from within, and that is when you move into the unselfish mode of a master. You know you have access to the riches, virtues, and talents of your divine birthright, and you are not dependent on anyone or anything in the physical world. When you call upon your higher self each day before you arise, and ask that your will be aligned with the will of your divine self for your greatest good each day, and also that a shaft of golden or white light surround you each and every moment as you go out into the third or fourth dimensional world, you are giving your soul self permission to guide, inspire, and direct you. You will be strengthening the connection between your higher self and the beings of light so that they may begin to communicate with you through your intuition, and will assist you in making the perfect choices each and every moment of the day. It will also speed up the process if you state, I now place my ego self under the control of my higher self, and through our unified efforts, henceforth, we will create only beauty, harmony, and balance within and around us. This will allow your higher self to begin to direct your life toward your highest destiny, and will speed up the transition process via the integration of your physical or mental or emotional bodies with your spiritual self. All of you are being asked to make some important, major decisions and to choose the path of your destiny. These next few years of Earth time are the most critical in the history of humanity, for each of you will have to choose the path of spirit or the path of illusion in the third or fourth dimensional world, whereby you will incarnate on another planet or star system to continue your lessons in the lower dimensional expression. The etheric body of the earth has moved into the higher levels of existence and all of you are being encouraged to advance with it. Brave hearts, these transformational years can be the most exciting, fulfilling years of your lives if you will just begin to tap into your sacred mind via your sacred heart. You have brought forth wonderful talents and abilities, however, you must consciously begin to access and bring these gifts into your awareness so that you can perfect them and then share with others. Allow yourself to envision the perfect world you would like to create, and then follow Spirit's nudgings and take the action necessary as you manifest your dreams. You must use the gifts you have been blessed with so that more may be bestowed upon you. Many of you have posed the question, how can you of the angelic realms and the many beings of light focus on thousands of us at one time? We know from your limited vantage point it seems impossible. However, in the more refined realms of existence it is an intrinsic part of our nature and abilities. First of all, in order for you to understand, we must delve more deeply into the structure of this universe, and how your descent into the material worlds of form were accomplished, and, also, how the path of your return was preordained and assured. You are aware that you are a fragment or a spark of a great and shining being who resides in the highest realms of this universe. The quantum theory that the whole is the sum of its parts, and the fractal or hologram principle, that the whole is represented in its parts, are fundamental truths within the divine blueprint for the structure of this universe. Within each subdimensional level throughout the universe there are pyramids of light. Some are great pyramids that serve multiple purposes. However, you also have smaller, personal pyramids that were created specifically for you, scattered throughout the universe when it was time for you to fragment yourself again, or make another separation into a masculine or feminine spark of essence. You left an etheric replica of yourself within one of these pyramids. You begin the process of reunification once you have the ability to tap into your fifth dimensional pyramid of light, and that is also when you are ready to begin the reunion process with the multiple facets of yourself and your soul family. You must understand that you have many twin flame fragments scattered throughout the universe, and you can only reunite with those sparks which are compatible with your current energetic signature or vibrational patterns. There are only a few advanced souls who have connected with their twin flames from the 7th dimension and higher. However, any and all soul reunions or bondings are a great gift and a cause for celebration. There are also streams of life or light throughout the universe, some very large and some minuscule. A stream of light or life connects you to your God self, and also connects you with each and every fragment of your soul family. There is also a light line that connects you to your guardian angel and your spiritual guides, and they have always assisted you within the limits of universal law. Once you begin to awaken and actively seek to strengthen the connection and ask for guidance and direction, that light line grows in brilliance and strength. We, of the Archangelic realm, radiate streams of refracted creator light throughout the universe. These streams radiate the qualities, attributes and virtues that we embody as representatives of our Mother or Father God and are available to all humanity. When you focus your consciousness on any one of us, you automatically connect with one of our millions of light streams and we are instantaneously aware of you. It is like tuning into a radio station, or plugging into an electric socket. The strength of the light stream and the connection depends upon the frequencies you are emitting, or the harmony and strength of your soul song. Over time, if it is a soul's desire, we begin to radiate more and more of our light, attributes and virtues, into his or her auric field, and when a certain harmonious balance has been achieved, we enfold that soul within our auric field. This creates a harmonious union whereby we are in constant communion in spirit, and all the person has to do is shift her or his consciousness and we are attuned. That is the state that our beloved messengers enjoy. However, make no mistake, it requires much dedication, and a burning desire to become balanced in nature, harmonious in spirit and pure of heart. Beloveds, do you now understand why it is so important to build and regularly go into your pyramid of light in the 5th dimension, and what a wonderful gift has been made available to you via the cities of light? It was never intended that you journey alone. We are waiting to reunite with you and to offer you assistance during these accelerated times of change. We have often asked you to call on us, for we are only a thought away. We now ask you to envision a stream of light, a lifeline flowing forth from your heart center and connecting with us. You may create a connection with as many of us as you wish and, together, we will surround the earth with streams of creator light. You are loved profoundly. I am Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael transmitted through Rana Herman *** quest *** I am Archangel Michael.